Hello, I'm Bex with Black Whisper Crafts, and we are on day 17, and the prompt is Aged for Junk Journal July, which is hosted by Meg at megjournals in collaboration with GetMessyArt. And for Aged, I think of pocket watches and old keys and just things like that. I love to collect old antique keys. That's the reason that comes to my mind. And pocket watches reminds me of my grandpa. He would pull out the pocket watch and it was just, I don't know, it's just, that's what I think of as aged. And I think of old portraits from long ago, and yeah, that's just it. And also, of course, aged wallpaper. That's what I think I'm going to put as my base. Got this little scrappy here, but I think I'm going to tear the edges so that it looks like old torn wallpaper, aged. I think that will work good. Let's go ahead and get, let's see, which way did we pull? This way? Nope, this way, opposite direction. Here we go. Okay, like that, and just need a little bit of taking off here. There we go. I think that will work nicely. A little bit more. Have it whittle down here in a minute. There we go. I think that looks good. I like that. And I like that old look right there. The toffee dyed paper, tea and coffee showing through. I like that. It looks really aged. So let's get this base popped down real quick. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Hope you're doing something that makes you happy, even if it's just for 5 minutes. Do something that makes you happy every single day. There. That's creepy looking. I like that key. I like the pocket watch. And then I have the word weary. So not most, but some aged things do look weary. So I'm going to use that word. I think that's funny. What do we want to put that behind it? No, maybe not. That'd be a no. Let's see, what do we want to do here? Let's get us a picture. He definitely looks aged with his little white beard. That's cute. Let's do some red around the edges. Aged mahogany. And we can get a little bit more color back on this. I like that. And let's get some around this key. I think that might work nicely, make it stand out a bit more. They're not standing out like jump out at you standing out, but I think they're standing out fine. I think we'll put the pocket watch away. I think this is all we're going to have room for here. But I think what I want to do, something, oh, here's some different color, lighter color. What do we think? Put some papers behind those. I don't know. I don't think that's going to add that much to what I'm trying to. Maybe so. Hold on. Let's get this torn off here. Let's go for this little page right here that has these lines. that might work for us. I like that. I really like that. I think that will go well. What about if we put some black thread behind here? Let's see what we think before we unspool it all. What if we just left that off? Do we need some gold? You know what I think? That's what I think we should do. We should. I like that. But let's flick some gold on here. That might be fun. Yeah, let's do that. Let's flick some gold on this page. Not flick it on there, but let's use the fan brush. Some gold. Don't need much. And this is metallic antique gold. So shimmery I couldn't really tell. But let's see. See if it'll even show up. Yeah, it shows up on the outside edges. That will be fine. Just something different, and it will show up better after it dries. When it's wet, it doesn't show up extremely well. Once it dries, so you can see the shimmer. Let's see, here we go. I think that is what it needed, and let's see. There we go, let me look at it. Ooh, let's get that blob. There we go, I think that is brightening it up much more than what it was. I'm just going to swirl around and get up all of the globs. There we go. I think that will work. Let's see what we think here. I like it better. Let's see what we can do here. Looks like it's on a wooden, can't say that word, wooden or wooden. I'll stop now. That was just too much. Some words are more difficult to say than others. Let's get some red on this edge. I like that. I like that. I do. Do we have another piece of this? Or another piece of something that can be unique? That would be a no. A definite no on that. I like that. That will show up well. I think I will glue that there. Oops. Okay. Okay. Like that. About right there. I'm going to cut this because I think if I tear that thin paper, I'm going to make a big mess. Way to the edge there. Get us a nice border with that newsprint. That will look good. Yeah, that looks really cool. I like that. His aged picture can go right there. Do we want this black down here? Hold on. Forgotten the other day, I did this, tied a knot in the two ends, and it seems to be a little bit easier to handle. Instead of chasing two ends, you only have the one end. Just wrap it around. I want this to be at the bottom. And you can just let that stick out if you want to, just to be something else of interest. Or you could put it under something and glue it down. There, I like that. I like that much better. A little bit more bolder than I usually have going on. Mr. Weary. Could be a last name too, couldn't it? Woo, that was a bit much. Definitely got the glue on that one. I think that will look nice right there. I did glue that down, didn't I? Yes, I did. Hold on, it's going a little haywire here. Okay, that's good. Good. Let's see, I think the key is going down first. Nope, he's gonna go down first. Get the glue on here. Put a little bit thicker glue because we're going on top of that thread. Get the key out of the way. I'm getting glue everywhere. That's so funny. There. Get a little bit of that glue off of me so I can carry on here. Kind of like that string, that knot of string just showing there. I just like that. Go ahead and put this down. A little bit more glue than I'm usually using because it's going on top of that thread. Whoops. Needs to go down here, but not over his head. That looks nice. I like that. A little bit different than what I usually do, but I like it. I do like it. That is one of my favorite age things, is an antique key or a skeleton key or those types of things. I really like them. I like that. I wonder if we should just poke some bats up in there. Bats, huh? Yes, we have to have some bats on this one. Let's see. I like this paper. It's from the Dollar Tree, but it's black on one side and silver on the other. Ah, yeah, the bats, that's what it needed. Oops. I am definitely overgluing tonight. That's a lot of glue. Okay, another bat. We have more than one size here. Let's see, where do we want to put the bats at before we just take off running with them? There, I think that will look good. Just go for that. And this is for Junk Journal July. It is hosted by Meg at megjournals in collaboration with GetMessyArt. And this prompt is aged. In my description box, Meg's megjournals introduction video is there, so you can pop on over there, watch her video, and find out where to get the prompts at and join in. It's never too late to join in. It's every single day of the month. You can do as many prompts as you want, as little as the prompts as you want or have time for. There, that's great. I like that. This is my take for Aged for Junk Journal July. I'm Bex with Black Whisper Crafts. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful crafty day.